What's going on? It's your boy Jonte Grove, and we back with another vending video. Yeah, long story short, I lost my keys. So I'm actually on my way to the location where I lost my keys, and I didn't actually realize I lost my keys until yesterday, and I couldn't make it up there. And when my wife was in the area, and I asked her to stop by, and when she stopped by, she noticed that the gumball machine was behind the desk. Right, so hopefully I didn't lose the location too. Hopefully they felt my keys and they put it behind the desk because they didn't want nobody to tamper with it. So I'm hoping that's the case. But one of my subscribers said I shouldn't video and record at the same time, so I'm actually gonna pause it here and then I'll let you guys see what happens when I get to the place. All right, so got some bad news. I lost the key. The key isn't here at this location, and I lost the location. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is because I got 2 new locations today, and I'll be going to those places to drop those off, so that's cool. But you know, it kind of sucks, and they gave me like a bullcrap excuse too. It was something like the gumballs were coming out without people putting quarters in it. You were thinking you would keep it, right? Then it was something like, oh, the parents were complaining, and it's like, what are you complaining about? Don't buy your kid a gumball, right? Like, that's, you know, but that's a whole nother thing that I gripe about some parents in today's world, but whatever. But it is what it is. This was actually a really good location for me. I mean, I was seeing about $50 to like $60 every like 4 weeks when I would come here to service the machine. So it's cool. Like I said, I got 2 new locations. 2 new locations. One is like a tire shop, and the other one is like it's just like a building or whatever. But so it is what it is. It's part of the beast, right? You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. But it's all right because, like, again, I said it's all part of the business. And I'm gonna keep moving forward. Stay tuned for the video. I will be getting my 18 new gumball, well, I keep calling them gumball machines, my 18 new Vendstar machines. I'll be getting those possibly on Monday when I come back from my little 4-weekend vacation, right? It's, you know, it's February 14th, baby. It's the time of lovers, so dropping the kids off, going on a weekend little getaway with the wife, and all paid by the candy business. Nah, not really, but it's gonna be a really awesome weekend. But I do want to tell people, like, keep on commenting at the bottom. I appreciate it. I try my best to answer every single comment because, like, for you to take the time to like watch my content and then like comment at the bottom, like leave whatever you want to leave, good or negative, like that means like I'm making some type of impact on your like everyday life. So I try my best to like show as much love as I possibly can because, like, I think that's awesome. Like I said, good or bad, and I really appreciate all the love. But I watched a YouTube video. This guy's name was Foxworthy. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it right. He's a really good YouTuber. He does like a lot of full line, and he brought up this program. It's called Vending, and right now I'm on a free trial, and I'm gonna tell you it's actually pretty good. So I'll actually leave a link to his video at the bottom where he's talking about it, because he can give you more in depth because I'm like really new to it. But if that's something that you're looking for as far as like just like getting your routes and stuff together, like go for it because it's really good. It's really good. So, and you know, so like I said, just keep on pushing, man. Like, you got to keep on pushing in this business or any business because, you know, things will come your way. And when these things come your way, if you don't have like the grit to kind of like get through it, you're gonna have a lot of issues, you know, because it's part of the game, and not everybody has that entrepreneurial mind. Like, some people, you need to just be a worker, and that's fine, like, and that's totally fine. But just know that adversity comes, and they say you don't judge a man off of the good times, you judge him off of the adversity. And like I said, I lost my location today, I lost my key, and both of those issues can be fixed because I actually have a location in my back pocket that I can send this one to, that I've been it's a family business, and a family member's business, and I've been kind of like BSing them on like giving them a machine or whatever. So I'll just actually take this one to them. It's a Northwestern single head machine. So right now it's just vending gumballs. So maybe I'll see what I do with that. But they also want a full line machine down there, so I can give them a combo machine. It's a barbershop, and he has a lot of customers. I don't know why I've been BSing, but whatever. But again, like I said, you deal with the adversity and you just keep on pushing. You keep on pushing because like things come up. Like with my dropshipping business, I get a lot of issues, and sometimes it weighs down on me. But like I know if I just like push through it, I'll be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's just something that you have to deal with. Like my dad used to always say, you pay the cost to be the boss, right? So you make the investment, you take the risk, and you got to do what you got to do. So just stick with it, especially if you've been going out and you haven't been getting any locations. Like sometimes it takes 100 no's to get one yes. And the good thing I'm gonna say about like cold calling or like walking the beat and just getting a bunch of no's, you build up a resistance to it, where it's almost like when somebody tell you no, you like, all right, cool, whatever, like, you know what I mean, you just keep on going. But I know it's hard sometimes to push through those no's. So like if you're somebody that's watching this video right now and you've been like trying different businesses, you've been trying different little things to like bring some extra money, little different side hustles, and then you stumbled upon the vendor business and it still isn't working, listen, I promise you, like just keep pushing through, because it will work out. I promise you it will work out. Like I'm not the most exciting person. I'm not, some superstar mega genius person when it comes to business. And if like I can do this, like I promise you anybody can do this. Like I just was like talking to like some kids, and they were like commenting on the low saying like, yeah, I'm 14 years old or whatever. And I'm like, that's awesome. You know what I mean? So it's just like, listen, these kids, they got little things coming up and they're like, well, I can't do this. And it's just like, you know what? You can do it, yo. Like you can do it. And it's just, stop overthinking it and just go for it, because what's going to happen when you overthink it, somebody else is going to do it, and they're going to take the spot that you could have had 4 months ago, 3 months ago, last week, 2 days ago. So you just got to go for it. Like it's kind of like when they say when you jump into the pool, right? Like it's cold, but if you just jump into the pool and you just get that cold that comes over you, well, what's going to happen is it's only going to go away after 30 seconds, and then the pool's going to be refreshing. So like just jump feet first and just go for it. Go on Craigslist, right? Go on Craigslist, go on eBay if that's something that you want to do. Even if you see some machines out in places and you notice that they haven't been serviced, like if there's a number on there, like call the number and say, hey, listen, like I'm trying to buy this off you. You might even be able to buy the location at the same time. So just try it out. But get you some machines. I always recommend trying to find somebody selling the new machines on Craigslist, only because you don't got to worry about the keys and trying to get locks. And like I said, with this first machine here, everything was cool. I brought it used and the keys were there, so that wasn't an issue. But I have a few other machines that's in my basement that the lady down the street from me, she didn't have any of the keys. So this lady has like a shit ton of gumball machines, the 3-head machines, whatever they look. I don't know if they Vinstar, they don't really have a name on them, but they're not made out of plastic. So if anybody knows what, it's red and it has it's the 3 canisters, but they're not separated. It's one thing, and they're just separated with like this steel plate that goes in between them. And there's like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a piece of fiberglass that goes down and it blocks it all so the cane doesn't fall out. But it's red and it's made like out of metal and it's heavy as shit. But she has a bunch of them, so she gave me a few of them that were broken. I just gotta I gotta get the locks for them, and I have to get the little fiberglass, because those were like broken out, like somebody like smashed them or whatever. So I got a bunch of them like sitting in my basement, and I figured like, well, maybe if the parts are compatible with some other machines, like I'll use them. But she says she has a lot of them, so maybe I'll just buy those, and I can probably get an amazing deal, because like I said, this lady gave me these ones, so like I didn't have to buy those. But again, like just keep searching, keep pushing through, and you can definitely do it. So that's the end of this location here. And, you know, I tried it. You know, I kind of thought this was going to happen at some point. So, you know, it is what it is. There's actually a location. There's a location over there that I've been trying to get into, and they told me that they were down with something like that, but I couldn't get a hold of the boss, right? I sent emails, I've called different days, I've walked in like random days, and the boss isn't there. So I don't know, it's kind of late. See, I'm really funny about like business practices, and like for me to go in there right now, like with it being like nighttime and asking them if they want a gumball machine is probably not the best move, but the boss may be there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So I'll try to email him again. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow morning, but the location is literally right there, and this will be a good spot for my route, especially with the machines I got. I'm sorry, the new locations that I have. So I don't know, but that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for the notification, blah blah blah, yada yada. Y'all know the jazz, right? Y'all, everybody says it. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even have to say it anymore, right? Around the top somewhere at the bottom, I don't know, I'm gonna put them somewhere, but it's gonna be links to other videos if this is the first video you ever saw. And again, my name is Jonte Grove. Oh, and don't forget, the podcast link is at the bottom. Listen to the podcast, man, especially if you're trying to get into e-com, because like I always say, I always stress, you should have at least 7 different forms of income. So if that's like you working somewhere, and my light just went out, but that's like if you working somewhere, if you got a couple side hustles, right, you should have at least 7 forms of income. And the reason why I say that is because God forbid you get hurt on the job, right, and then that's it. Or God forbid you get fired, right? What are you going to do? How are you going to pay your bills? So, you know, just focus on one at a time and get it going, and then get another one and get it going. And it could be anything: the stock market, real estate, right? Drop shipping online, some type of form of e-com, going to Walmart. Oh man, going to Walmart and doing retail arbitrage. I'm gonna tell you, man, maybe I might do a video for you guys, because I'm gonna tell you, that's a money maker right there. A lot of people be sleeping on that. And retail arbitrage, just to give you a quick one, is you go to Walmart, you get stuff on clearance, right? You check it on Amazon, and you see how much it's selling for on Amazon. If it's selling for like 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks more, you buy it, you take it home, put it in a box, send it to Amazon. And when somebody buys it off of Amazon, Amazon ships it for you, and you collect the rest of the money. You like the middleman, right? So that's a money maker. But that's the end of this video, and I'm out of here. So peace out.